This video is going to show you how to connect various activities in your D2L course to your D2L Gradebook. Now you may have already created your gradebook columns, or you may need to create them on the fly as you're linking to the various activities in your course. I'll show you how to do both methods in this video. The process for doing this linking or creating the gradebook columns is going to be similar no matter if you're linking to the Dropbox, the quiz, or the discussion board tool, but we'll go over all three options in this video. We'll start with the D2L Dropbox. I can tell by looking at this list of Dropbox folders in my course that right now the only one that's linked to a gradebook column is the middle one, Sample Dropbox Assignment. And I can tell that because I see a little ruler icon that appears right here. That ruler means that the Dropbox is being assessed, meaning it's linked to the gradebook. So let's say that I also want to assess or link to the gradebook this test Dropbox, the very first one in the category. I'm going to click the little drop-down menu that follows Test Dropbox, and I'm going to select Edit Folder. And I'm going to make this link right here in the grade item area. Now, if I already had created a gradebook column that I wanted to attach to this Dropbox, I would simply select that gradebook column from this list. But I don't have one in this course, so I'm going to need to create a new grade item. So I do that by clicking the new grade item link. And this is going to take me to an abbreviated screen where I can create a gradebook item. It's very similar to how you'd set it up in the gradebook. There's just a few less options. In this case, I'm going to name it the same thing that my Dropbox folder was named. I'm not going to worry about a category. I'm not going to worry about a description. But what I do need to worry about is the maximum points and the weight. If you're using a weighted gradebook, this is going to get a little bit confusing. So if you are using the weighted gradebook format, I would definitely recommend having all of this set up before you go ahead and link it to the columns. But if you're just using points, it'll be an easier link. I'll give it the maximum points of 100. I'm going to leave it at a weight of 10%, though that's probably something you'd need to edit. And then I'm going to click Save. And now my Dropbox is linked to a grade item called Test Dropbox. It's also very important that you duplicate the points possible here on the Dropbox page. So I've changed the grade item and I've changed the out of number. And now I can save and close. And when I look, I see that now Test Dropbox is linked to the gradebook. And if I were to go to my grades, I would see that I have a test Dropbox column available. Now we're going to show you how to link a quiz tool to the gradebook. To link a quiz to the gradebook, the process is very similar. I'm going to go straight to my quizzes tool, and I'm going to edit this sample quiz by selecting Edit from the drop-down menu. Here, I need to go to the Assessment tab, and that's the one tricky thing. You're going to have to jump over to the third tab that says Assessment. And here I have the option of selecting a quiz grade item from my gradebook or creating a new one. Now in this case, I'm going to keep it linked to quiz 3, which is one of the gradebook columns that I have. If I didn't have one, it would have said none. And then I would switch it to select quiz 3. And that's all I need to do to link it. Now there's a lot of other steps you may want to select when you're grading a quiz as far as whether or not it auto releases to students and the submission views. Those we'll talk about in other videos, but for now we're just linking it to the gradebook. I do that by selecting the item under the Assessment tab and hitting Save and Close. Now let's look at how to link a discussion board to the gradebook. To link a discussion board to the gradebook, I need to go to the Discussions tool, and then I'm going to edit on the topic level. It's important to note with the discussion board that you can't link a discussion forum to the gradebook. This is the forum level. You can only link a topic to the gradebook. So here, next to this topic, I'm going to choose Edit Topic from the drop-down menu. And then again, just like I did on quizzes, I'm going to go to the third Assessment tab. And here I can either choose an existing grade item or I can create a new grade item like I did before with the Dropbox. I give it a score, and then I hit Save and Close. And now I've linked both a Dropbox, a quiz, and a discussion board topic to my gradebook.